Hey guys, it's been a while, and I wanted to give you an update on all that's going on. You're looking at a painting of, well, a painting that I did, and if you see the little dog in the corner on the left, that's Bella, and that's one of the dogs that died last year. And she had a white spot on the back of her neck, which it looks like a dove, so I thought that was so cool. When I was going to do this painting, I found that in the picture next to her was Rascal, but at the time I did the painting, she wasn't gone yet, and I didn't want to put her in, but I am going to add her eventually. But anyways, I have started my new job, and I'm not totally thrilled with it, but and it's taken me forever to get a paycheck because holding back payments and all that. So it's been tough still, but I'm getting caught up, at least. Not with any surplus, but it's all right. I don't know. I still don't know what God's doing as far as work. I so would love to just be in ministry and have all the provision I need to just fully be walking in something that has to do with ministry. Obviously, singing with even with my husband was my number one dream, and I still have a little hope that that could happen. But I also have the idea of developing this land here, not not just the land that I live on, but in front of the land is a bunch of commercial property that I want to turn into a little church in the middle, the hotel, the motel. I want to turn into a rescue place for sex trafficking victims, and the store, well, it used to be a gas station. I'd like to make that into a store to sell art that the girls make. And then next to that is a fish hatchery, which would be great to use for teaching people sustainability ideas. And there's a place called Morningstar in Florida that does that, and it's really cool, and something like that. So if you ever want to look that up, you'll get an idea what I'm talking about. And I could add my own to it too, like building with cob and things that I've tried around here, although the cob didn't really work out too good in this uh, this climate, but it still is a good thing to teach because you might be able to use it somewhere else, and you can have people come from other places to learn it because it really is a cool way of building. But anyways, I have big dreams and ideas for what I want to do, but I don't have the resources. So I don't know what God's doing, but I'm not giving up on my dreams. In the meantime, the job that I have is at a Christian resort retreat kind of thing. And we had a great group come in. They're called JGLM. And maybe some of you have heard of them, but maybe not. And I never did, but I did learn about them. It's John G. Lake Ministries is what that stands for. And if you look it up, you can find out more about who they are and what they do. But they are faith people who believe in miracles, who believe in healing. And we had about 300 people at the resort that I was checking in, and I got to check in the leader and all of the leadership, and I got to be part of the function. But also the best thing was just the guests. I was connecting with them, praying with them. There was one lady who was a little bit snooty at the front desk because she was disappointed with things. Not that big of a deal at all. I mean, I'm used to it with customer service, and she was nothing compared to other people. But when she realized like what a prayer person and a faith person I was, she felt so bad, and she felt like a horrible Christian. And I kept telling her, it's okay, it's okay. But anyways, every time she'd go by, she would just edify me, call me princess, tell me how beautiful I was. And on the last day, when they had a service that I was able to go to, she found me and she slipped $100 bill in my hand and said, Papa said, or Papa, this is from Papa, and she has no idea how much I needed that money because of the job transition. I didn't know how I was going to get through this week. So God is amazing. The other exciting thing is I met this girl, a young girl, 25, who's so sweet, and she was drawn to me, and I was drawn to her, and I said, man, she could be daughter-in-law material, and like electricity went through my head when I thought it, so you never know. She lives in Michigan, so I don't know how that would work out, but she's a really beautiful Christian girl who loves God so much and just is so different than most people I know her age. And so I took her out. I took her up to the land. I took her to Soco Falls, which is a beautiful waterfall close by. And we went out to eat and we got to know each other and we're going to keep in contact. So the job is not a great career move, but maybe God's got other things in store, and maybe I was only there for that, and I'll move on. I don't know. I'm just going day by day, but trusting God. It'll all be good in Jesus' name. And I thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.